All right, Solomon. So I just want to give you some feedback on Ogden. So you wanted to know if this was a scrape in your email, and no, not typically downtown. Unless it like says in here that there's some major structural going on, these houses are really are gold. I mean, these are uh, fix and flippers love these houses, and let me show you what they do with them. So when we get to the map, the ARV on this is probably around 700, be my guess, without really looking too close at it. Um, I just went 100, so you can see my criteria. I did 180 days back. I don't think we need to go any further back on this because there's plenty of comps. But you see, uh, what I want to talk about is architectural style. So you'll run across this in the downtown area and the Highlands. That architecture really makes a big difference. You also see that in Old Town Littleton. So just kind of zoom out here. I don't know why my map is doing this weird funky thing, but anyways, so like over here in the Highlands, right around here in downtown Capitol Hill, Montbello area, Hilltop. You'll even see that, down where I live, downtown Old Littleton. I'm over here. You'll see that where architecture is really a big thing. So these older neighborhoods, you'll see the architecture really matters. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. But when you get out here to Aurora and you get out to the suburbs, Lone Tree, Highlands Ranch, Parker, Castle Rock. I used to live over in Castle Rock as well. Um, these newer suburbs architecture makes less of a difference. But let me kind of jump into this so you understand what I'm talking about. So this house here, it's a two-story. It's got this really cool arches and woodwork, and all this is very unique, and people pay a lot of money for that. So you'll see this comp right here at under contract somewhere around 690, be my guess. Much more boring architecture, and so I would even say that it's probably going to push above that, the ARV. But let's take a look here. Here's this. Now here's one that's very similar, Emerson. Let's see if it's fixed up in there. So this is not even fixed up in here. Well, it's kind of like it's pretty nice. I wouldn't say that's a full-blown remodel, but I'm already thinking 700. Um, so let's just take another look around. So now here we are. This is going to be a full-blown remodel probably. Um, oh yeah, look at that. That's really nice in there. They left that brickwork. That's kind of the look down there. That's very cool. So, and that's even kind of a more boring architecture. I'm starting to think, 710. So I'm just kind of, oh, here we go. Here's a 710. Let's take a look. So this is also one of these really unique buildings. Look at that. That's that historical look. And it's they left a lot of the historical woodwork in here. Um, let's get to the kitchen. My God, where's the kitchen? Okay, so yeah, so I'm thinking 710 just based on what we're looking at here. Um, I'm trying to see if there's anything above that. So because this will push 785. This is a very similar house. So I'm starting to think 750. So yeah, so that's kind of my line of thinking on here. So again, maybe even 785, but that's getting closer to downtown. So here you can see downtown. See how these streets go like this, and then you got these straight streets. So these houses right over here, you know, tend to go for a lot more. So um, anyways, a safe bet would be probably 700 if you wanted to be more conservative. If you want to be a little more aggressive, you could go 750. Um, this will need a lot of work. You can just tell by the picture. This is a very similar house as well. So, um, however, so these people are marketing this house correctly. And I'm gonna actually do a theory class here in just a little bit, so you understand. Both you and Manib are kind of understanding the theory behind what we do, and I'm gonna talk more about that later. But they're marketing this correctly. They got a pretty low price point on this. Um, you know, if they want to really get aggressive, 450. But right here, they're already telling you they already have several investor offers before they even listed it. This is going to go to highest and best. Um, so they're going to push this, they're probably going to leave this open 3 or 4 days, collect several offers, and then pick one. So these are really tough for us to make money on because the market bids these up, and it's really hard for us to get these. So, but yeah, I would say 725 to be safe, and shoot an offer over. So that should put us right around 500, but it's probably going to go for 520, 530, somewhere around there. Let's just take a look here. So let's say 725. So let's do 700. Yeah, it's probably gonna go. That's probably what it's gonna go for. So I'm okay shooting offer over at like they're listed at 515 or 500. I 510, 515, and see where we get. So anyways, hopefully that helps.